YouTube, welcome into the stream. Or the video, whatever you watch. Welcome in, guys. Today, let's do the intro. Today, we are going to be doing... Now, I don't know if I'm going to do speedruns today, but I might do a few just for fun, just to get us to level 100. However, I don't need to do speedruns now to unlock anything, because we have actually, I believe, unlocked everything. So, we might do speedruns just to get to level 100, and because it's fun. But anyway, today we're going to start with Nightmare. We'll do some speedruns, maybe like not as many as normal. Then we'll do some proper no evidence games, my favorites. No evidence perfect runs. And then, guys, today, well, if you didn't know, if you weren't in stream yesterday, we beat Campbell Wind on Apoc 3 tier 1 items. So today, we are attempting the next map, which is Point Hope. I've been trying to picture how I'm going to do this. And normally, I run upstairs and I'll place a crucifix, both the crucifixes down, then run back down to the floor that I'm on, grab my items, and then trickle them up. And then by the time I'm up in the room, we've already used like three crucifix burns. So I am really worried about this, because I only get 2 max anyway with tier 1s. 1 for each. So this is going to be interesting. Hi everyone on YouTube. Hi Scarlett. Hi Gamer. Hi Tank. Hi Emily. Scarlett Cross. 2 in the air. Welcome in as well. Hello Crazy Savvy. Thanks again for yesterday. And hello Emily too. I hope you guys are good. So yeah, we're live on Saturdays. Saturday, by the way, we have 2 things to do tonight. So I'm hoping the Apoc game doesn't go on too long. So we have time to do 2 things that we are due to do. If we do end up missing it, it's fine, because we are streaming literally on Monday. We're streaming Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think. I'm pretty sure. So that's, I think, wait, is that right? Wait, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 12 days in a row, I think, and they're going to be longer streams. So, yeah, we've got a lot of streams coming up. So, stay tuned for that. And I'm going to be starting probably at 3 p.m. instead of 4 p.m. So, an hour early as well. So, you get an hour longer stream. And I'm going to be streaming for 12 days in a row, including a Sunday. So, it's going to be pretty crazy. Also, I must let you know. Oh, Crazy Mum. Sorry, not Crazy Mum. Crazy Savvy, even. Crazy Savvy, thank you for the gifted membership. It's because we've just already had gifted memberships from Crazy Mum. Big up Crazy Mum. Thank you, Crazy Savvy. What was I going to say? Oh, I've forgotten. Bro, I've had a brain fart. Right, let's load up Phasmo and I'll probably remember. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I uploaded a speedrun video about an hour ago. So... if you've ever wondered what my speedrun settings are for leveling up as fast as physically possible, I've got a video for it, and I've also got a command for it now. ! Speedrun. ! Speedrun. It will now... obviously, this is on Twitch.
Good luck today, brother Cass.
Thank you, Crazy. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully we get Apoc done in first attempt today. That would be ridiculous if I did that. Yeah, I've actually got a command now on Twitch, ! Speedrun, and then a link to the video. And in that video, I have done segments, because I know a lot of people, when I go on videos, if I want to just find out what one thing is in the video, I have added a segment which says custom settings. So if you want to just find out what my settings are, then you can just skip to the section that is that's titled custom settings. So if you ever want to do that, feel free. Do you fake tan, Castor? No. I go to Spain once a week, mate. And top up the tan. 100% real! Right. Let's get into the ego leaves. We've got to start with the ego leaves. Stream Elements is so bossy. Stream Elements has been a bit buggy recently. Get on. Alright, guys. It is time. No way you're doing Point Hope first attempt. I'll take at least... yeah. I'm not going to lie, guys. If there's any map that's going to take a long time, it's probably going to be Point Hope. The hardest part about Point Hope I will get into the games in a sec, but I just want to talk about this. The hardest part about Point Hope is actually surviving. Not only are there very, very, very few hiding spots, like very, very few hiding spots. Also, the rooms are really small and very exposed, so the ghost is very likely to see you. But on top of that, you can't hear the ghost coming because it's on. If it's running down the stairs, you hear it for a second, and by 3 seconds later, it might run straight down to your floor, and then you're dead. So it's really, really hard to survive. Really hard to survive, especially with tier 1 equipment. It's going to be even harder. So yeah, we'll see. But I will try my best, of course. I spilled my monster. Ah, shocking. I've already downed my monster today. I've also got some really heartbreaking news, guys. Hi, Ferocious. Welcome first time. I've got some really heartbreaking news, guys. I have 1 monster left out of my 24 monsters, which means my addiction ends on Monday or tomorrow if I bang a monster tomorrow. My addiction ends. I'm really hoping 24 more white monsters don't end up arriving at my house because then I'll have to drink them and then I won't be able to end my addiction. So I'm just really hoping they don't arrive.
So a 24 pack of Red Bull next?
No. I'm quitting Monster. Obviously, I am hoping that another 24 pack doesn't arrive in the next few days, so I don't end up continuing the addiction. I did say when I run out of monsters, I'll obviously stop drinking them. So I just pray I don't have more arriving. Fingers crossed.
Come on, I saw you blink. You're lying, D.
I didn't blink. I'm not lying. I hope another... Yeah, I really, really hope from the bottom of my heart that no more monster arrives. Fingers crossed, guys. Oh my goodness. That would be tragic, wouldn't it? If it arrived. Alright, guys. Let's do this. Our drop speed still been goofy. So, I actually wanted to speak about this as well. Yeah, I'll start prediction now as well. All the early birds are going to get a prediction. Here you go, guys. First ghost you say in chat, I will add on the prediction. Wait for the delay. Obake. There we go. Obake prediction started now. So, we'll get into that in a second. Have you been having trouble getting orbs? I've lost like 3 games. Yeah, I have had problems in the past with orbs, and that's why when I'm on no evidence perfect runs win streak, I tend to let a few hunts happen, even if I think I know what the ghost is, just in case I did miss orbs. But yeah, I was gonna speak about the drops. So I was trying to get my Phasmo drop last night, and I was panicking because I had like an hour left. And
when you run out of monsters, you become the monster, lol.
And the progress bar wasn't going up, and I was getting really worried. I ended up like clicking loads of different stuff, and it ended up starting to update again, but it's been really buggy. I think so they have extended the drops for a day. Obviously, by the way, I don't have drops. I don't have drops in this stream, just so you know. There are no drops here. In case I don't want the police coming after me. I don't have drops. You can't get drops in the stream. There's no drops in the title. I don't have drops. I can't make it any more clear. However, on Tuesday, I do have drops. On Tuesday, I have drops. So, and they're different drops to the current ones. It's a new drop. So, if you watch my stream Tuesday onwards, I will have drops, and you will be able to get drops in the stream. There you go. That's Tuesday onwards, but not now. Not now. And not Monday either. But I think they end today.
Maybe you have to pin that message, otherwise you'll get lots of requests.
Nah, I'm not having that at the top of the chat covering all the predictions.
Drops here?
Yeah, goodbye, Slub.
Drops?
Yeah, goodbye, Slub. Wow, mate, it's been 23 minutes. You know what? That's actually quite long for you to get skipped or timed out. All right, let's go. We're going to go for an ego leaf. Well, a couple of ego leaves if possible. There's my color correction. Oh, oops. Right. We're going to go for a couple of ego leaves, I think, and then we will get into the main perfect runs on no evidence. Now, also, I'm not going to be going for prestige anytime soon this time round. I want to just cook a bit with my items for a while. will prestige in a later date. It will be for prestige 10 though, which should be very cool. The big X. Okay, let's go live for TikTok and let's get into this. Predictions already ran. Hoping for a nice, easy ego leave to start the day off. Right. Let's go, shall we? Also, I will say, because I don't want people getting the wrong idea, if anyone gives false information that I have drops, which I don't have, you will be timed out by mods. And if you do it again, you will be timed out longer. And if you do it again, you will be banned. Thank you. We don't want to spread false info. Don't want to get in trouble. We can't get them here. All right, let's go. Apart until Tuesday. Until Tuesday. Tuesday I can. You can get them in. Finally caught a stream. Hello, Raspberry. Welcome in. Oh. There we go. All right, let's go. We are definitely going to be playing some Grafton today, guys. This Monday is my final stream of the old Grafton. We might spend most of the day playing it and reminiscing over it before it goes. I think we might have to do that. Be a good video as well. Every game mode on Grafton or something. I don't know. Sorry, this name is incredible. We have Joe Doe. We have Joe Doe. Imagine your mother and father naming you Joe Doe.
Good morning, Cathan. Catching you on a Saturday. My Monday through Friday responsibilities of being a troll don't apply today, so you're in luck.
Okay,
let's have a good stream.
Yeah, baby. Joe Doe. We have Joe Doe. Probably the most goofy name I think I've ever had in Phasmo, to be honest. Joe Doe. Bro, his entire name, or her entire name, is 5 characters. That is forename and surname. First name and surname is 5 characters. Imagine. Right. Joe Doe. It's not even with an E. It's J-O. J-O-D-O-E. Right, we're going to grab UV, dots, and book. I actually need to find out what this ghost is. Because that is such an iconic name. This might be the first time in a long time we might have a new character. We have Dio Dave, we have Dorothy, we have Jim. But Joe Doe is iconic already. And we haven't even done anything! Bloody hell. Right, not a phantom, not a shade. Jesus Christ, that gave me a shock. It's when they just appear in front of you and slam. The slam door is terrifying since Chronicle. Those door slams are something else. I'll tell you what, it is a level up of scariness compared to how it used to be, where the doors would just slowly close like a Yuri. Right, take spirit box, motion sensor in case it's a banshee, so we can see if it roams, and incense, I think. So we know Joe Doe. Ain't a phantom or a shade. Okay, let's get. I have nothing so far. Are you here? Are you friendly? What do you want? Are you friendly? Where are you? Are you here? Are we friends? What do you want? I should probably bring some salt in, actually. Recheck freezing. Nothing so far. And I don't see any orbs. Let's see if we've got a room change. Maybe it's changing. I don't think it is. Okay. Okay. Alright. Bear that in mind. Hey, Casson, how you doing? Very good, thank you. Very good indeed. I have literally done so much today. I've been touching a lot of grass. I've been visiting family, friends. I did like a marathon when I first woke up. Then I went to the gym and benched 200 kilograms. Then I did a full back session and then a leg session. And then and then edited a video and uploaded a video. That's what I've been doing today. Yeah, that's right. That's what I've done today, guys. A pretty impractical day for me, though.
Hope you have a wonderful stream.
Hey, let's go. Thank you, Diggy. I love how no one's questioned what I just said. I definitely benched 200 kg though, guys. I'm glad you all believe me. 200, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it? I'm 70 kg and I'm benching 200. Everyone's just like, yeah, fair. Or you just had enough of my bull. Oh, hello. UV. Wait. There we go. Alright, well, we know it's not a mimic because there's no orbs. Right, we do actually need... We do actually need one more evidence, and then I can get an ego leave in here. I know it's Salt. Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? What do you want? Are we friends? Are you here? How many people did you kill? What's your age? Age? Friends? 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 I've got so many friends. Friends? Okay. Not much is happening here. Yo! Diggy, thank you for the gifted sub to Fruit. Thank you. Thank you very much. Only 70 kg at 6'9". Yeah, I know. I'm quite... I know. It's impressive. And benching 100 kg, I know. You're from Australia. Let's go. Bloody love Australia. I will be back, Australia. Don't be scared, but I will be back. Alright, I'm not getting anything from this ghost. Absolutely nothing. It's gotta be a Goryo, I think. You know what, guys? I'm ego leaving. This is a serious ego leave. One evidence, nothing has happened other than that. I'm leaving on a Goryo. Could have checked freezing, but I'm eagerly... this has to be an ego leave game, so I'm going on a Goryo right now. I think it's going to be dots. I think it's going to be dots. I'm going Goryo.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Could have got that fingerprint as well. I could have got the really cool handprint. Bro! God damn it. Was an Obake. And Obake was on the predictions. We've got some winners here, though. On the bright side. Okay, well, ego leave didn't work. We try again.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly.
Bro didn't touch a light switch or a door at all. No.
I have a question.
Okay, I thought it was slower.
When you have a mimic,
dumbass.
the first 30 seconds it's a normal ghost. Does that mean the first 30 seconds
First minute,
you won't
I think.
have orbs then?
First minute, I think. And no, you will serve orbs, but it can't mimic another ghost. That is how it works. Hey, Raina. Hey, Space Woman. Hey, Liz. Hi, everyone on TikTok. No, you're not welcome here. No, everyone on TikTok, you have to leave now. You're all banned. Just because I feel like it. Hi, Cass. I hope you're having a great stream. Yes, I'm having a great stream so far. Kind of. Although we did get the first ghost wrong, which is a bit embarrassing. Okay. Can only go up from here, though. That's the great thing, guys. When everything seems really bad, at least it can only go up from there. I bet it's a Hantu. We'll see. We shall see. We're going to get the breaker on first. Guys, I don't like really leaving until I get an ego leave. I don't like going to the normal games. I am going straight into no evidence today. No evidence speedruns. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's sus. I'll do a few speedruns. Ghost orbs, right? Yeah. I'll do a few speed runs, but not many today. Before we play normal no evidence perfect runs. But not many. I'll probably do like 2 or 3 games. Something like that. Because I don't need to do speed runs as much anymore because we have basically got... I think we've got everything, actually. I'm pretty sure we're over level 80. Party today. I guess we'll see. Get dots on. Okay, not a mare. Love that. I don't like that spot. I think this is probably the better spot. Wait for the rotation. Oh, dots. Yeah, that was definitely dots and it was in person. Can't be a Goryo. Goryo dots only show up through a video camera. Alright, turn the cheeks off. I don't know what that EMF's representing. I didn't see anything get chucked. The reason I'm wondering about that is because if the EMF goes off and nothing actually happens, and it could be a phantom or a wraith leaving an EMF reading. And it can be a phantom and a wraith right now. So we will see. We will see. I'm definitely bringing Salt in. I'll bring a motion sensor to see if it roams to me. And I'll bring a Cruci to keep me alive. And then we'll bring in the final items. No Ragey. It can be Ragey. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. We have Ghost Orbs as well. I forgot. I forgot we have Ghost Orbs as well, which means it's one of these ghosts. Banshees don't leave EMF when they roam to you. It also cannot be a mimic. Okay, I'm going to put that down there, that down there. We shall see if Broski runs towards me. Right, cannot be a wraith. I'm going to grab an incense. Yeah, when you get dots, ghost writing, or EMF 5, you actually can instantly stop worrying about a mimic. It can't be a mimic anymore because a mimic will physically not leave that evidence. So the easiest way to explain it is a mimic will leave this evidence only and orbs on top of it. So if you get orbs and spirit box, for example, and you're playing a 3 evidence game mode, you then have to think, well, what if I get UV and freezing temps as well? Sorry, let's say you get spirit box, UV, and orbs even. Then you've got orbs. If you get orbs ever, you need to think, well, do we have something else? Do we also have freezing temps? Or if you have orbs, freezing temps, and UV, and you're like, right, I know what the ghost is. Because you've got orbs, and you've got one of these things as well, 2 of these things as well, you need to be thinking about the final one. Mimic will not mimic other evidences, though.
Video. You make it look easy.
Let's go. I hope it's helpful. Yeah, if you didn't know, guys, I'm about to do, actually, exactly what I did in the video. I'm about to do some speed runs after we get a Wait, actually, I don't need this. What am I doing? I'll bring incenses in, though. After we do this, and we get an eagle leave, I'm going to do some speed runs. I actually uploaded a speed run video. So if you like to level up fast, I've got a video for it now. And ! Speedrun in the Twitch chat. And you can actually get a link to the video. It's just the most recent video on my YouTube. Angel, thank you for the 5 months. Tier 1 sub. Really appreciate it. Always second guess everything when I get orbs. But, okay, so someone just said everything went in one ear and out the other. Basically, if you get spirit box, freezing temps, and UV, get 2 of them on a 3 evidence game mode, and then you get orbs as well, you got to look for the final one just in case. You got to look for, so let's say you get freezing and UV and orbs. You got 3 evidences. You're like, right, I know the ghost. Because you've got freezing and UV and orbs, main thing's orbs, you got to look for that spirit box as well. And if you don't get that spirit box, then you've got the ghost, but it could be a mimic. Right, well, bro hasn't roamed to me yet. That door's fully closed. That door's also fully closed. I wonder if it's done Yuri abilities when I've been gone. I'm going to put every door slightly ajar. I'm going to see if it interacts. I wanna try and get an ego leave right without just guessing. I'm not feeling Thay here. It's not being very aggressive. Right. Let's go with a parabolic microphone and maybe we'll get a banshee scream. That would be quite satisfying to get. Oh, where are you going? Little Rome, maybe? Cheeky little Rome? Or maybe it's changed rooms. I guess we'll find out. I downloaded Phasmo from Steam today because there is a sale. Is there? Yeah, I'm doing a banshee test. Guys, again, I'm trying to get a somewhat ego leave here. So, preferably, it gives us a sign that makes it a bit more obvious. He's just interacting with that door, not a Yuri. Let's just check. Yeah, not a Yuri. I like to rule out Banshee, and then I'm going to have to make a decision between a Yokai, Ray... Oh, God. Kind of hoping for a ghost event. And if we do get a ghost event, I might be able to ego leave, rule out Reiju because of the heartbeat. I like doing these light-hearted ego leave games early on because it tests you a little bit more. You have to pick up the really tiny nuances rather than do proper ghost tests. And it's just like an easy way to get into the more serious games where we have to get perfect runs. Why no Yuri? Because the door wasn't pushed fully opened and it wasn't fully closed. Yuri's will only do fully open or fully closed doors. That has worked for me. I think I know what the ghost is. It's just my ego. It's just taken over. And I'm getting a tingly banshee feeling. I don't know what it is. It's like a sixth sense that only I have access to.
Welcome back.
Banshee. I knew it. How did I do that? I don't know how... Bro, how did I not do that? How did I do that? Damn, bro didn't let her finish. Whoa. Whoa. Right, Banshee, there you go. Right, let's go into the speed runs, and then which is a slightly more serious but still light-hearted way of playing the game, and then we'll get into the perfect runs. Cheating allegations are back. Oh no! I mean, the fact I just guessed that from a sixth sense is crazy. How did I manage that, hey? Yeah, absolutely 2 in the air. I agree. They did do a good job of adding jump scares and staying true to the game. I can't wait for Horror 2.0 though. That will be very fun, guys. Coming next year. I am looking forward to that one. Right, the prediction. It was a Banshee, which was not on the prediction. So Banshee prediction starting now. Right, we're going into our speedrun games. I'm going to switch to my speedrun loadout. There we go. Got 22k. I'm not going to buy that yet. I won't bother. Okay. I think we're all good. We're on the speedrun custom. We need to go to Ridgeview Court. Now, the question is, are we on a speedrun win streak? No. So, we'll see if we can get a speedrun win streak. That would be cool. Hello, Quick. Thank you for the 5 months. Hey, Singer. Happy Saturday, everyone. I had a glitch Yuri the other day. It slightly opened like 3 doors, and I was like, it can't be a Yuri, and it was. Really? Now, what... So the thing is... I don't know. That worries me a bit. I feel like I've never had a Yuri that's done that. And that worries me for the no evidence games. But are you sure? Are you sure it didn't like push the door slowly, but then it fully opened? Or something? The official Phasmophobia Discord goose search, that's how I found out. I had a spirit that hunted under 3 minutes last night. Did you definitely time it correct? Because guys, you guys say this and like it makes me like second guess everything. You worry me. 2 separate times an Oreo lit a fire. Oh, stop this! My win streak will collapse later if this is the case. Then again, I had a Goryo that spawned in another room yesterday, but I still managed to get the ghost right. But it's the first time I've ever had a Goryo spawn in a different room to the ghost room. And it was between a shade and a Goryo, and it did a singing event. And so I chose Goryo, and it was a shade. Are you sure it was the correct singing event? Now, that is one that you can get wrong. The singing event has to be the specific kind of singing event. It has to be the ring a roses if it's a girl, or the really long, like, North Sea TikTok song for the guys. Because that is really important. There's a short singing event that doesn't count. Okay, Ridgeview Court, let's go. Speedrun time. Predictions already ran. Let's go as fast as possible. Get our final few levels. We're going to take Incense, Salt, and Cruci. Now, if you didn't watch my video I uploaded an hour ago.
It's a mimic.
It's
I
freezing.
got you, brother.
I uploaded a video an hour ago. Which was basically a tutorial on how I do this. And the reasoning between about like my custom settings and the equipment, the reason I bring the equipment in, and everything. So I highly recommend checking that out. I don't know whether it's in the room with me or whether it just like roamed to me like a phantom or something, or a banshee. I thought it was going to be a ghost event, but it wasn't. Jesus. Some Roy. That's some Roy. 7-second smudge inbound. Yep, Roy. 7-second smudge. It was like instantly fast, but not like Thay fast. Like young Thay fast. And then it had really, really high line of sight build up, and it did a 7-second smudge. That's a Moroi. Good start, guys. Very good start. This is definitely, in my opinion, the fastest way to level up. I prefer this far more to Camp Woodwinds. I know a lot of people like doing the Camp Woodwind trick. I think Ridgeview Court's better. Personally, I feel like accuracy's easier. Especially if it's a really dodgy ghost. You have a higher percentage wins of games where you actually get the ghost right. I know Camp Woodwind is also obviously a very quick setup and doesn't got loads of distance to travel to get to the front door, but I still think this is probably better. But maybe I'll change my mind one day. Speedrun win streak is now at 1. Let's go. Let me pay out the prediction. Moroi wasn't on it. Prediction with the Moroi starting now. All right. All right, let's get the win streak up. Here we go. We're going to cook. Hopefully some nice obvious ghosts. Hi, Doof. Doof, that's Bussy. Hi, Shiny. What's the... hi, I didn't know you had a TikTok. Yes, I do. I do indeed. Hello, Hannah. All right, let's go. So, incense, salt, and cruci. Let's go. Fingers crossed, nice, easy ghosts. What the hell was that? Bruh. Can I even count that as a hunt? I think the ghost was just, I don't know, outside? Oh, hello. Bloody hell. Oh my god. Alright, well that is an actual first hunt. What the hell was the first? I think that was actually a hunt. But it was clearly glitched. I think it must have been glitched in an item or something. I have no idea what just happened. Must have been glitched in the walls. Or something. Well, that was a weird start. Definitely not a demon. Demon would have been covered by the cruci there, for sure. Easily. Not a Ray Steps and Soul, not a Phantom normal blinks, not an Only normal blinks. Not a Revenant wasn't instantly fast. Not a Thea or a Hand 2, there was line of sight would up. Not a Reiju wasn't heavy heartbeat. Not an Oni. Definitely not an Oni. Hello. This ghost is so weird. Like, I can't see it anywhere. Not a shade. That wasn't. No, so that wasn't a singing event. That was not a singing event. Now, it did sing, but that wasn't a singing event. That's where people might get that wrong. Not a Dio, obviously. Not a Polty, wasn't chucking enough. The specific singing event is the long one where she says ring around the roses, or the guy does the event. I'm really good at impersonating it. I'd love to whip that out. Impersonating King. Bring back my old career again. Hello. Sing more of it, cat. No, I'm not doing any more of it. I'm gonna have to start charging you if I start doing that. You got what you needed. I watched another streamer the other day. Every time it was a myling, it was stuck in the wall. Every time it was a myling, it was stuck in the wall. I don't think that was a myling. That seemed too loud. Your singing brought a tear to my eye. Yeah, it does tend to do that. And it does tend to bring a tear to most people's legs as well. What? What's that one where it doesn't show in solid form? In solid... Do you mean Phantom? It's a spirit. Hold up. Hold up! I'm going spirit. Let's go. It could be other ghosts, but we're going fast here, and that is technically the third hunt. Glitch aside. So screw it, let's go. Done.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Other ghosts cannot hunt for 3 minutes though, but it's not very common. Basically, how I knew that because when you smudge a spirit, they cannot hunt you for 3 minutes, and other ghosts it's 1 minute 30. It does happen where ghosts do hunt after 3 minutes. It is very rare, but it does happen. I was willing to take my chances and go spirit there. If I was taking it extremely seriously and I had to get the ghost right, I'd do that like 2 more times. And if it did it 2 more times, then I'd definitely be fine going spirit. But yes, there we go. It was a spirit. Spirit predictions starting now. Let's go. I'm going to do maybe 1 or 2 more rounds and then we will leave it there and we'll get into the perfect runs. Let's go for... I was going to do 2, but we've actually been very quick, so it's okay. Hey, Finn. Hey, Logan. Salt, salt, salt. Got all the lights on. Jesus! Oh my god, it's a Dio. Or it's... No, it's a Revenant, isn't it? Ah! Looping Revenant with no incense. Woo! There you go. Blimey. Prediction cancel. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I think that was a little bit too quick. I've cancelled the prediction. Right, there you go, Revenant. Alright, we'll do another one. As we are kind of cooking. We have some good ghosts, though. Ghosts that are not mares, Yuris, demons, any of that trash. How'd you not run out of stamina? I've got a method of looping, which works really well. Highly recommend checking out my most recent looping video on Ridgeview Court. I have nailed the new technique. I figured this out just by doing so many looping around Ridgeview Court no evidence games. I figured out this method. I used to use a different method where I'd run along the side of the table, but then I figured out it's you like almost never run out of stamina if you do a tap sprint on a corner. And I show you properly in a looping video I did like a couple weeks ago or something. Right, new prediction starting now. Yeah, I sprint on the short sides. I tap it like 2/3 of the way along the short sides. But again, I go through this in detail. I'll kind of show you now just to give you a little bit so you don't have to go watch the whole video. Let's go. I knew it was a Revenant because it was really fast straight away. And when I incensed it, it became mega slow. Which means it's only going to be a Rev. The other thing it could have been was a Dio. But a Dio gets slow when it's close to you. It kept being fast. So I knew it was a Revenant being insta-fast like that. Okay, let's go. Let me show you real quick what I mean. Damn. That's crazy. So in my looping, I walk the whole way and I only tap here. That's it. Singing event, can't be a Phantom or Shades. Not a Ragey, normal loudness for the heartbeat. Okay. And it's a Phantom. Wait, why did I rule out a Phantom? I didn't mean to rule out a Phantom. I don't have for some reason I thought I took a photo of it. It is a Phantom, my bad. Phantom, extremely hard to see. Very, very long time between blinks. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I don't know why I ruled out a Phantom. I, for some reason in my head, thought that I'd taken a photo of it and it was in the photo. But yeah, that's a Phantom. Guys. Yeah, Mimic can mimic a Phantom in a photo. Yep. Guys. We are cooking. We are seriously cooking. That is now 4 in a row already, unless I've been mimicked here, because it was, I think, maybe a minute. No, we're good.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Boom. The correct ghost streak is correct, isn't it? Now, Phantom wasn't on the prediction. Prediction with the Phantom starting now. Nice and early. All right, we're on 4, right? I think we just keep going till we lose, actually. Yeah, why not? I didn't think I was going to cook this much so far, but we've been really lucky with ghosts. So we'll keep going. Yeah, Phantoms are really hard to see. It's a really quick way of learning ghosts in hunts. Obviously, this doesn't apply. Like, this, if I get a bad ghost, this can be really tricky. And you're very likely to get it wrong. Whereas with my no evidence win streak, I am very careful with what with the tests I do. This is more of like a throwaway, like, it's not the end of the world if we get it wrong. But yeah, my rule is for this, I have to get it in less than 3 hunts. Sorry, 3 hunts or less. Okay. My initial thought is demon. Because I'm pretty sure it's in the kitchen. But we will see. Because the Cruci has a larger range with a demon than it does with any other ghost. So my initial thought is demon, but we will see how it hunts. I'm also seeing if it roams to me as well by standing here. Because I know it's in the kitchen. If it roams to me, then it's very likely to be a phantom or a banshee. It steps through the soul. Not miling too loud. Not Goreo change rooms. No, Polty's not chucking enough. None of the fast ghosts. It wasn't fast. Not Reiju, didn't have a really heavy heartbeat. Not a Hantu, it had line of sight went up. Not a Rev. Rev would have been way faster when it saw me. Not a Phantom, normal blinks. Not a Raid, stepped in Salt. Not a Poltergeist, didn't chuck anywhere near enough for a Polty. Okay. Exclamation mark speedrun blimper, and in my literally uploaded video an hour ago where I actually went through all these settings. Okay, firelight, we're taking motion. It's definitely changed rooms. It seemed really boring. Need to be careful I don't get demons. Not shades. Singing event? That's a singing event. Not a Dio. Obviously, a Dio would have sprinted to me. Not an Obeka didn't shapeshift. I don't think it's an Oni, but I couldn't really see because it was so tiny. We're going to do a yokai test. We're going to spam electronics when it comes downstairs. And if it runs to me, it's not a yokai. If it doesn't run to me, then it is a yokai. Because yokais cannot sense electronics or sound or anything. Not Spirit Hunter under 3 minutes after a smudge. Very normal. Very normal. Oh god, I ran out of sprint. Oh my god. We're okay. Very normal. Normal blinks. Normal line of sight. Normal everything. Ass cheeks is what I call this. I'm gonna test Demon. I'm still currently testing Demon. Now, what room is it in? I'm getting nothing. Hasn't hunt under a minute 30 again. This is my final hunt. It can't be a yokai. Not an only normal blinks. It's in the basement? What? Alright, that's my final hunt. And I learnt zilch. Nothing. No, it's not twins. Normal speed, I think. Not a Jinn. It wasn't fast from a distance. I'm scared it's going to be a demon here. Well, it might not have spawned in the basement, to be fair. It could have spawned up here. And then walked into the basement. Okay. Okay. In case it's a demon. Right, I'm leaving. Not a demon, I think. A lot of room changes. And for that reason, I am going to go meh. But there's very likelihood it could be another ghost. Mares seem to change rooms a lot, and it did seem to change rooms when I turned the lights on, I think. So I'm going to go mare. I don't believe Mimic, but I could just be unlucky and it's only Mimic boring ghosts. I'm not feeling Banshee. We only had one singing event. Yuri, it definitely could be, and Oreo, it definitely could be. But I'm going to go mare. Fingers crossed, I'm right. I definitely might be wrong. Mares just seem to change rooms a lot. No matter what. So I'm going mare. Banshee.
Welcome back.
Well, I said it was one of the options. That's unfortunate. Well, I said I'd go till I lose, so there we go. We finally lost. Right. Well, that's fine. We'll get over it. Back to 0, and let's get that off the screen. We'll go back to the main no evidence win streak. Perfect run win streak we've been going for. So let's get that up on the boards. We are on 39. We're on 39 going into this. Right, that was, unfortunately, a Banshee, which was not on the prediction. Okay. Banshee prediction started now. We're now going for perfect runs. And we're going back to our normal no evidence main loadout. And, sorry, custom and loadout. Which is this one. Now, I think we've got everything basically upgraded to what we need now. We've got the perfect loadout. All right. In no evidence, do Banshees still do the screams? Yes. Yes, good way of telling Banshees. A guaranteed way of telling Banshees in no evidence. With a parabolic. And with a sound recorder. All right, let's go. I think I've got... Yeah, I'm on 7.6x. I've got everything. This is now an entry into the win streak. For no evidence perfect runs. Let's go. What do you think? What do you think of the new perfect run difficulty? Do you think it's harder? Yeah, it's definitely harder. It's definitely more fun with the new media, and it definitely makes more sense. It's just better in every way. In my opinion, it makes more sense because you're taking videos of salts, not photos of like 9 salts, which is so stupid. Why do what does that even prove? Now you're actually like getting media to like get the correct ghost in, like to actually find out that there's a ghost in the map. Like it makes more logical sense. It's definitely better, and makes it harder, which I think is good as well to get a perfect run. I think there's definitely tweaks they need to improve. Like this, for example, the crucifix video and sound is way too short compared to a firelight video and sound. Same with thrown objects. They take ages, whereas the crucifix is really short. Like you have to be on it with that. Same with the motion sensor. And same with salt. Salt and motion sensor are too short. You cannot get them in time. They need to just change the timings on a bit, but generally it's really good. I need to nip to the toilet. So guys, let me know if anything happens, if the door opens or if it doesn't. Well, it won't do an event. If it chucks anything or whatever. Be right back.
Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 Beach, mouse.
I swear.
Beach, beach, mouse.
I swear. I like hear this happening from the toilet.
Mouse mic drop.
No matter if it plays or not, it's like it plays in my head. It's like I'm haunted by Beach Mouse at this point. And then when I come back and actually see it, I think I'm going crazy. Because there's no way I can hear through my headset from the toilet. It's so deep in my brain. Thank you, Sarah. Bloody hell, even the mods are doing it. The voices are getting louder. I feel like I summoned something when I opened that music box, you know? When I started playing that music box on stream. It'd probably be a myling. It'd probably be a myling because it's very vocal. Alright. Let's finish the setup, and then we are doing the no evidence perfect runs. We are on a 39 win streak of perfect runs on no evidence. This, of course, is an entry. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we get it right first time. I'd hate to lose on the first game. That's always my fear. But now that we don't do the first game on Tanglewood, I do feel a little bit more relaxed than I used to. Tanglewood is dodgy. There's so many scenarios where I have lost win streaks on Tanglewood to many things, being a basement shade or a basement Mare Gorio, or looping a Fae round the island, that crawling Fae on Blood Moon. Which is how we lost the 114 win streak. That was rough. All right, let's go. No breaker off yet. No objects chucked. All degrees. Oh, snap. Multiple objects on the floor. All right, well, we'll come back for the bone. Okay, do we have a mimic? That is the question. Get the cruci down first, though. Doesn't look like there's any orbs. Boom! I love being able to just about catch that on the sound recorder. I bet you when I listen to that back, it's going to be clear as day. Wow. Unbelievable. As always. Dub sound. The heck? The heck was that? Not an Oni already? We are playing Phasmophobia, my friends. Elias. And we are trying to get perfect runs on no evidence right now. Hardest game modes you can do. No evidence. Well, apart from Apoc, which is also no evidence, of course. But in terms of evidence, obviously it's the most difficult. Another incredible sound, I'm sure. We are cooking with sounds right now. It could be a wraith. But the motion sensor hasn't gone off, so... Don't know. Maybe it's just Shy going over here. What the hell is this ghost doing? I feel like it's going to be... Because of that weird sound, I have a bad feeling this thing's going to be stuck in a wall. I've had it before in Garage where the ghost has been stuck in this wall. So many incredible sounds. Proof. Absolute proof. Hands down, there is a ghost in this building. You know what? If you do record like an airball event or something, and it's really late, or it's the firelight and it's really late, they should just play the normal sound. Just let it be. Guys, I genuinely think we've got a glitch ghost. I think it's stuck in a wall. I truly think we've got a ghost stuck in the wall here. I'm gonna need it to ghost event or something. Hello. Okay. That might have fixed it. I don't know whether that's forced the ghost out. There we go. There we go. Finally. Right, I think we've unglitched the ghost. I do need a photo of it. It can still be a shade. Technically. Yeah, look, we've unglitched it now. For sure. One time I had an Oni that didn't do a ghost event in 30 minutes. That's crazy. Turn that cheeks off. I'm not interested. That's the final firelight for an Oreo test, by the way. Not an Oreo. Not a Wraith. Stepped in Soul. Other than that, I actually can't really rule out anything else. I can't rule out Shade yet. Although it's extremely unlikely. Unless it just roamed here and then touched the car and the firelight. I probably could rule out a Shade. But we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it for now. Maybe we'll get a singing event. Which will help us confirm. Video-wise, we can get that of like the ghost hunting or something. Oh. Door work. Not a Yuri. Half open a door. That sound definitely signifies that it wasn't like a full door open or close as well. Like, I feel like when you get a sound like that, you can instantly rule out a Yuri. I don't know if that's 100% true, and don't hold me to that. But from my experience, that seems to mean like a half door open. Or half door close. Which means it can't be a Yuri. That's what I think. We'll keep testing it, but I don't think I'll ever get a Yuri that makes that sound. There's the bone. First photo. That's the first photo. First photo done. I didn't check the first room for the cursed. Doesn't matter. It is summoning circle. Nice. Can't be a shade. The motion sensor went off as it blown out the candle. Ah, did it now? I didn't actually notice that. Let's get the EMF in. What am I doing? Leaving a photo camera by another photo camera. What am I doing? Has it changed rooms? It has not. This could be a Goryo. Unfortunately. I just interacted over there. I wonder if this could be a Banshee. Ooh. Twins? Or it just roamed to me. I'm gonna leave my stuff there and grab more motion sensors. And we're gonna see if it is a Banshee. I'm just getting Banshee vibes right now. Motion sensors. And maybe another salt so I can see it roam to me very clearly. Yeah, I get a pic of the EMF. Yeah, I should have done that actually. It's fine. I'm gonna put salt there. Salt there. Salt there. We're gonna see if it roams to me. Breakers off. Can't be a djinn. Interacting in the kitchen now. That might be a room change. Breakers in the basement. I'm gonna have to go down. Right, got the breaker on. You telling me you got 3 Banshees today? I've only got... Oh no, I have had 2 Banshees today. I need a photo of the ghost for sure. I need 3 unique photos, which I'm going to get anyway. Yeah. Let's see if we've got a room change. I think we have. We've got a room change, almost definitely. I'd like to see it keep rising, of course, but I think it might have moved into the kitchen. Yeah, I'm almost certain it's moved into the kitchen. It can still be a Banshee, though, so we need to keep testing. I need a photo of an EMF. I'm gonna... Is the EMF in here? Yeah. Let's put the camera by the EMF and we can quickly go grab it and pick it up. Hello? Phantom! I had a feeling it was roaming to me. I had a feeling we had a roamer. Oh god. Phantoms and hunts are disgusting! Okay. Hate him. Absolutely hate him. Okay, so it's either going to be a phantom or, of course, it could technically be a mimic, but I don't think we've got a mimic here. Right, please give me a ghost event. Come on, ghost! I'm glad we got it now and not in Point Hope. Imagine a phantom in Point Hope. Liz, why don't you just text me that? Oh yeah, EMF photo. Oh, balls. I did text you it. Oh, did you? She loves dogs. She loves animals. Alright, I'm a bit nervous now. Hang on. Don't spawn on me, Phantom. Wait, I might as well get the Cruci down in here. Change rooms. Again. Okay, it's over. Nearly. Could be any second now. There we go. Right. Well, it sounded like it spawned miles away. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to bring the Cruci. Okay, it's already hunting again. Blimey. This ghost on smoke. Like demon timing that. Yeah, I need the EMF photo. EMF photo, crucifix photo, and then a ghost event photo. My God, I hate looping phantoms, especially in the dark like that. That is grim. So I think it hunted in the back room. So let's head up here, and hopefully, I could have got an EMF photo again, couldn't I? Right. I need to switch on. I'm playing a bit newbie. Hello, Natasha. Okay, huge. That'll do. EMF, Cruci, and now all I need is a photo of the ghost, if you be so kind. Sir. I am going to have to stay with the Cruci on me now, though, because, guys, we do have a phantom. So it can roam to me and spawn on me whenever it fancies. I might actually take sanity meds. We know it's a phantom for sure, so I might as well take sanity meds. And hopefully it does events to try and drain my sanity. I'm on 0, so I'll take all of them. Use the summoning circle. You know what? I actually will. Go on then. I get well nervous using the summoning circle. I don't know why. I'm just scared it's going to spawn on me when I do it. There we go. Proof it's a phantom as well. Disappeared. Oh, yeah. Longer hunt as well with a phantom. Oh, God. Fine. Bro, didn't even check my room. We're good. Alright, all unique photos, all unique videos, and all unique sounds, and we believe it's a phantom. Let's go. Perfect. Definite perfect run, this. Oh, God. I forgot we're in a curse. Okay, it's done. Yeah, I should have put a crucifix on the summoning circle. That probably would have been a smart way of just being extra cautious. Yeah, it's a great photo. Guys, we have some incredible... I mean, obviously the fire looks amazing, but we have some incredible photos of a clear ghost. And some incredible sounds, guys, in this run. It's a beautiful mist form sound, beautiful fire extinguish, and a beautiful paranormal talking. It's just proof. That is proof of a paranormal activity in the house. Let's go. Phantom, perfect run. All sounds, videos, and photos, and the bone. We are good. Right. Bloody check my chihuahua.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Was this really urgent? That urgent? That was an emergency. Me checking that photo. A complete Now, look, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. That is really cute. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm bonding with it and I've Okay, I actually, that might be one of the cutest dogs I've ever seen. Okay, low-key, that was a little bit of an emergency. I'll give it to you. It's very cute. It's very cute indeed. All right, it was a phantom. Let's play out. Phantom. Oh, I'm sorry. No believers are winning. It's none of the above. Right, we are starting prediction with the phantom. And we've officially hit 40 in a row, which is huge. There we go. So if I do this again, twice, we have beaten our world record.
I don't know, man. I think Liz wants you guys to get a dog.
Do you reckon?
Just getting a feeling. Might be wrong, too.
You know what? Slurber might be... I can't believe I'm saying this, but Slurbermeister might be onto something. Dub on letting the XP count down. Honestly, it was just because I was distracted. But you know what? 4 grand. I'll tell you what. No evidence perfect runs do pay well. They really do. That's 2 speed runs. And in speed runs, you're a lot less likely to get the ghost right. So, pretty good. In fact, let's look at the debriefing. How long was the game? 21 minutes, which is, of course, a lot longer. Don't get me wrong. A lot longer than 2 speed runs. However, getting a perfect run is the proper way of playing. So, yeah. See, he does what I say. He is my good boy. Mectical. That is your name. Yeah, you're gone, bro. Shut the... You're gone. I don't do... What do you mean? I didn't even see your message, you prick. Right, take 5 minutes to think about what you've done. Right, Ridgeview Court. Oh, no. What might... Okay, 1 second. I'm getting... Let's not do Ridgeview Court. Let's do Edgefield, sorry. Edgefield Road. Right, 1 second, guys. He's just sent me one of the photos. Yes, Liz, this is very... Yes, Liz, this is very cute. Yes, this is very cute. Okay, you can stop... I have already seen that image. You can stop sending me all the dog photos now, Liz. This is her way of trying to influence me. Guys, I can't have a puppy. 1, I don't have a garden. I feel like if I was to have a dog, I need a garden. Number 1. Or just like a little bit of grass. I don't want to have a puppy in a high-rise flat. I just feel like that's a bit mean. I know that dogs, you can do that. I always had a little garden for my dog to run around in. I just want a garden. Number one. Number two, I'd prefer to have the freedom to go on holiday. That's the other thing. And number three, I don't want to go around picking up poo from my floor. Anyway. Edgefield Road. Let's go. And we're on a 40 win streak. You finally hit the big 4-0, which is huge. I will pick up the poo. Yes, you say that, but that's not how it will happen. That's what everyone says when they try and influence their family members to get an animal. Yeah, but I'll do all the work. I'll walk it every day. It never happens. Trust me, I know. I lived in I had a family pet. I know how it works. Please, can we get a dog, mum and dad? Yeah, but will you walk it every day? Yeah, of course it will. Ends up only being the parents. Can't you have a baby instead? I think that might be a bit more work. All right, let's go. No, don't get me wrong. That is the cutest puppy ever. I'd love to be an owner of that puppy. But I also want to be able to travel freely. And I also want to have a little garden for it. So I just feel better if I had a little garden for it rather than it be a flat dog. Personally. Right. One of my least favorite maps, Edgefield Roads. I will do Grafton after this, actually. I'm not going to do Ridgeview because we've done it quite a lot today. We'll do Grafton. Reminisce over Grafton before it goes. The old Grafton farmhouse. You literally don't travel? Liz, I'm out all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm out partying like every night. What's the dog going to do when I'm partying? I've got so many friends. I've been saying this all day. So you hate Liz and us. Just not sound like her. I apparently hate Liz if I disagree to get an animal. Apparently. That's not how it works. You don't hate someone because you don't want an animal. Can't believe I'm even saying that. All right, it's in the kitchen. I've got 2 pups and they come with me everywhere. Yeah, but you can't take them on holiday or you can't take them to TwitchCon. I don't think I saw anyone take their dog to TwitchCon. Look, you can argue as much as you want, guys. I'm not getting a dog. You can give as many reasons you want. My mind's not changing. I am staying stubborn. My stubborn self. We've already got the Crucian, haven't we? Yes. Yeah, let me just fully check it's definitely here, not one of these rooms. Yeah, 10 degrees. 20. Okay. Sorted. What was that? This is where we had a Gorio yesterday that spawned in another room. So bear that in mind. Right, salt, EMF. Oh, hello. I'm not risking that. Got the motion sensor. Could this be a wraith?
I think your statement is valid. Lots of people underestimate the work they have to put into it.
A puppy's
so
not
I really
for Christmas.
Appreciate your
it's for
thinking
life.
about all these things.
Exactly. It's not for Christmas. Like, it's great having a puppy, but then you have a dog for like 12 plus years usually. Think about that, guys. Hello. You are in the kitchen. You could cook up something. You know. I'm not your bloody chef. Right, some a firelight video and sound would be amazing. I love dogs, and I had a dog until last year. And my dog literally died last year. I think I'll have a bit of a break from a dog. It's great having the dog. You know. Yes, free photo, huge. You know when you go and see like a family member that has a baby, and you're like, oh, this is the cutest thing ever. And I'm getting baby fever and all that. But then you're like, okay, that's great. But then I also don't have the sleepless nights that comes with it. And all the nappy changing and everything. It's like, it's the same thing I'm thinking of. Not a Wraith Acceptance Soul. Not a Yuri. Half open the door. Huge. Okay. What are the objectives? I don't need a photo of anything specific, so we're chilling right now. Video of the firelight would be nice, though. And a sound. Casson is a good boy, lol. Spacewoman, feel free to time out this clearly second account. How the hell do you get a video of flashing lights? Unless you're just staring at them. That's crazy. That's talking, isn't it? Guys, can we remove Liz from the chat? I have a feeling she's about to get angry. Uh-oh, there it is. Called it. Oh dear, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble! A ghost has said hey to me. What is up with this weird glitchy room? Has it changed rooms? No. Right, I still need a video of a firelight. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. Alright, all my stuff's around the corner. Stupid cow. Alright, 2 more firelights for the Oreo test. Oh my god. Boom. Huge. Right, that's all sounds, right? All sounds, almost all videos, and we're chilling with everything else. Okay, amazing. 2 more firelights. Also, can't be a shade or a phantom. Singing events twice, and not a phantom. Ghost is in the photo, and it didn't disappear. There you go, there's the video, and I think, yeah, final video done. Okay. Just 2 photos. Cursed object and bone. Right, let's go. Cursed objects. That's the Oreo test. Still not a Yuri. Not an Oreo. Oh, wait. Was that more than 6 seconds? Oh. Oh, I don't know. Oh my god! Okay, she broke the lights. I need to find the bone. Turn on a light, not a mare. That's good. Right, wait. Did it turn on that light or did I turn on that light? Jesus Christ! Oh, I hate this ghost so much. Right, I hope this is really obvious. I feel like it might be a banshee because of all the singing events. Not an Oreo just tried to hunt again? Yeah, but it was quite far away from the firelights. Jesus. It could spawn on the way back, so I need to just stand it. Oh my god, again. Again. Oh my god, this is horrific! Surely this is an Oni. It's not an Oni. What the hell? Bro, this ghost is an actual paid actor. But not by me, by the devs. Bone. Okay. It's pretty fast. It was definitely fast. Oh my god, again? Well, I can rule out any ghost that is normal speeds. Obey, Goryo. I don't know if that was Revenant speeds. That was too fast for twin speed, I'm pretty sure, for fast twin speeds. Okay, turn off the breaker. Let's get it back on. Can't be a Jinn. I think that was too fast for twin speeds. That could definitely be a Moroi. I'm definitely on low sanity. I reckon Moroi is my top pick. But I need to see if it has line of sight build up and stuff. Right, where's the cruci? Didn't I put it over here? I put it here. Beanbag. Alright, we'll keep it here. I don't know whether it spawned in that room or it went downstairs and then came back up. Whether it's in the basement. Jesus Christ. This ghost is crazy. I don't want it to spawn on my cruci, so I'm leaving it over here. Don't forget the bone. I already got the bone. I've got everything. I just picked out the bone from the kids' room. I don't know about line of sight. I didn't really check. Oh my god. Right. I actually have never seen so many ghost events. What is going on? And it's time for the fucking breaker! Not a spirit. Normal speed. That's why I didn't sprint them, because I wanted to make sure I could instant burst into pace. Really fast. Moroi. 7 second smudge. Moroi. As we suspected, it had line of sight build up. Can't be a Thayer or a Hantu. Wasn't a Revenant because it was fast the whole time. It wasn't slow and then it sensed me and then fast. Wasn't a Ragey normal heartbeat, and it had a 7 second smudge. It's a Moroi. That's a guaranteed Moroi when you get that. You get a long smudge of that. He loves turning off the breaker, this prick. Get me out, man. This ghost has been terrifying. This is worse than the Blood Moon Edgefields I've had. Alright. Lisa Cray. All objectives. All photos, including the bone. I didn't get a photo of the bone, but I went and got the bone for sure. No all video, sorry, and all sounds unique. Okay. Good. That'll be 41 for sure. Unless I get it wrong. Unless I'm a noob. No, there we go.
Welcome back.
Private investigation. And now we're on 41. And we're still cooking. Which ghost do you dislike the most? Goryo's and Mez. But getting a Mare ability is really good. There's no way to get a good Goryo anything. They're just ass cheeks. Yeah, good, Trent. Good. Tom Holland is playing Phasmo. Not heard that one before. Oh, how many ghost events? That's a good point. Should we have a look? I love this feature that you can go look at the debrief. 13 ghost events in 12 minutes. And 15 in 13 minutes. A ghost event a minute. Mad. What's the timer you use for the countdown? I use live split. My counter. My timer. It's like a speedrun thing. Right. Let's pay out. It was a Moroi. Okay, Moroi prediction starting now. Okay, I think it's Tanglewood time. Let's go. Yeah, that's a lot of ghost events. That was only a 13-minute game. Very quick game. My fastest game so far is one actually Cass and Clips posted. It was a 6-minute and something game, perfect run on Willow Street. And it was a mimic. I finished the game in 6 minutes and something seconds. I don't know how many seconds. Perfect run on no evidence. There you go. There's Hannah. I'm actually gonna make that video myself, I think, because that was a really cool game. Right, Tanglewood. Let's go. No, post Chronicle. Before the update, it was less than that, I think. That's post Chronicle. Okay, let's go. My lifetime in the house was like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, that's crazy. So I was in the house for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I got a perfect run. That's crazy. I know you don't obviously time speed runs like that. But like, that's probably hard to beat, you know. Because it's down to a lot of luck. Blood Moon's waiting for Point Hope. I hope not. No drops here, guys. No drops. Drops are going to be here on Tuesday onwards. If you want your drop. Okay. Walked in, turned 2 lights on, walked out, knew the ghost. Oh, no, that was that mare one. Yeah, I did have a game where I got just the ghosts right. When I was only in the house for about 2 seconds with a mare. But that's different. That's not a perfect run. You did miss the prediction, yeah. All right, we're ready to go. I especially always like to get these lights on. Because this is where I loot the ghost. So if it instantly hunts, at least I can like see it when I'm in the hunt. Oh, I'm definitely going to be doing the randomized custom settings. Oh no, we got a basement. Not a shade. Hopefully not a shade. Don't want to jinx it. We've got basement ghost. That's a ghost event. I think that's an airball event, I think. What? I can't even see it. Not only instantly. And it can't be a shade either, guys, because it happened in the ghost room. In the basement. So that's great. Got a lot of hungry ghosts. Guys, can someone please feed the ghosts in the game today? Because they seem to be complaining about their hunger all day. Someone get this ghost some brekkie. Right, we're going to head back down. Firelight, motion. So, hashtag feed the ghosts. Get it trending. Thank you, Bonnie, for the... Huge. Huge. Can't be a shader of Phantom. That is... And we got the photos already. That is amazing. That is truly marvelous. Oh my god, again? Boom. Walk in the motion sensor. There we go. All right. We are cooking already. Loads of ghost events. That's great. Can't be a wraith. Stepped and salt. Can't be a phantom. We got photos of the ghost and it's clearly in it. Not a shaded singing events. Okay. Well, we need one more video, which can be something getting chucked. We've got Mary Rhodes. I'm loving these ghost events. I'm living for them. I can get a video of a firelight going out. And the sound of it. And then I'm done. Then I've done all my videos and sounds. The only photo of the ghost I don't have is a shadow. Oh my god, what the... I don't like that I'm draining sanity here. Why is it not blowing out a firelight? Did that just float through the... I swear that just floated and then just... I swear that floated through the cabinet. And then just landed there. That was epic. Why is this ghost not blowing out a firelight? Oh my god. Now it blows out a firelight. Yokai? Poltergeist. That is a poltergeist. Oh my goodness, that is 100% a poltergeist. That's what I mean, guys. When it's a polter, you know it. You are sure it's a poltergeist when that happens. That is extremely obvious. Oh. Okay, I can get a photo of the EMF going off and then a cursed object. I've got 2 incenses. I'm covered by a cruci. We're chilling. Glad it's not a Goryo? Yeah, for sure. I'm so glad it's an obvious ghost because Goryos can be a nightmare. This is what I mean, guys. Ghosts don't leave the basement. They just don't like doing it. Right, I don't want any ambience. I can get either the cruci or the firelight. It doesn't matter. Oh my god. Wait, that's a duplicate. I'm gonna need this thing to blow out a firelight. Yeah, I'll do Grafton next for sure. I'm not even doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting lured in. Why does it not blow out firelights? This is such a weird ghost. Finally. That took forever. Don't get me wrong, I did miss the first one, but my goodness. There's my photo. Done. Alright, we just need to incense it and get a parabolic microphone. We're chilling. And we got the bone already, right? Yeah. Yeah, we got the bone. Alright, parabolic and incense and a hunt. We're chilling. This should be an easy dub, as long as it's not mimicking. Got to check that as well. We should remove the greasy, actually. Oh. Right, let's get everything on and check Polty one more time. Guys, you're about to see machine gun Polty at work. These things chuck stuff so hard and with so much oomph. Oh, well, you're not going to see it if it's the breaker's off. Oh, it's downstairs as well. Bit risky. Nah, I'm chilling. There would be a second of grace period that I could quickly smudge it. But I was okay. If I heard anything then, I was insta-smudging. Right. Incense. Okay, let's try to get the power. Down in the corner. So you're about to see all these items get sent by this Polty. Unless it's a mimic. But I'm pretty sure I checked. You are... Oh, and now you hunt. Of course. Alright, it's fine. We can drag her around with the torch. My goodness me. Definitely was a Polty, right? I'm not being dumb, am I? Yeah, I was a bit late to the smudge timer. Obviously I couldn't really see. I still think it is a Polty. I just want to maybe have one more look. I just couldn't really see the velocity of stuff then, and a lot of it just floated and wasn't actually chucked. So we'll just check. No harm in checking. I mean, there's stuff quite far away, to be fair. Still need a parabolic microphone sound. I have been checking orbs in the basement. They can be a bit glitchy, so I'm just like... I don't rely on them. So I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling and I'm going to see if it changes in a hunt. Polties do have line of sight, yeah, but because I was hidden under the counter and I was using my electronics, they don't build line of sight. Nice. That's all I needed. Right, all my smudges. Okay. We'll look at it in a hunt better this time. We get a better view. We've got the lights on. Hopefully, we'll just confirm it now. I'll stop the timer. Here we go. Not a spirit. There you go. Obviously not a Rev, a Dio, a Fair, a Hantu. Oh my god, yeah, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, there's no doubt. There is no doubt here. Yeah, there's no doubt. We can leave. We can leave on Polty. The main thing, right? It's not to really try and focus on the number of items chucked in a hunt. It's more about the speed. The velocity. Distance over time equals... Speed. Speed over time equals distance. Yeah. You know what I mean. Poltergeist! Perfect investigation.
Job's ready for you.
Let's go. Speed times time equals distance. There you go, guys. Maths with Cass, physics with Casson. Don't tell your parents that you don't learn something from this stream. Right. Win streak is now at 42. We're still cooking. We're still on the way to beat our records. I mean, look. If this does end, I'm not going to be, like, devastated. Because I'm still... No one's beaten the record yet. So I'm still technically holding a world record. But it would be cool to beat it. Speed equals distance over time. Oh, but you see. That's reassembling the equation in another way. It's still the exact same thing. You got to take what's in the brackets and times them by the things outside the brackets and then divide them by the thing underneath the line. And then you get the same thing. Right, let's go again. We're going to go for Grafton, as I promised. And I can pay out Poltergeist, which was not on the prediction. Okay. Everyone wants a bit of Saturday education, so I'm providing it. Poltergeist prediction starting now. Okay, we're going Grafton Farmhouse. It's going to be one of my last... Well, we'll play quite a lot of Grafton on Monday before it goes. But it's going to be one of my last few games of Grafton Farmhouse. The OG map. I'm pretty sure, tell me if I'm wrong, this has been in the map since it's been in the game since day one. How many more till Apoc? Probably quite a few more games. Maybe like... It really depends on how long the games are. I don't really like to give a number of games or a time, because some games can take an hour, some games take 10 minutes. It really depends. Notice don't work again, Cass. Again, I joined Discord, and you'll always get notified. It's very reliable. Okay, let's go. Grafton Farmhouse. I've started the prediction already. Let's have it. For game 43 in a row. I miss Asylum. I'd love to just play on it for old time's sake. I used to love that map. Rossi, you need to accept the server rules if you join my server, otherwise you don't get to see any of the channels. You need to just read the one channel that's popped up. Have you ever had the ghost 2 times in a row? I've had the ghost 3 times in a row. Twice. First time was a mimic, second time was a Thay. Got to light it. Oops. Then a Revenant. I don't think I've had a Revenant 3 times in a row. Have I? No, I did. Yes. That's how I lost my random map streak. Yeah. So I've had it 3 times. I'm not gonna lie, guys. At least on the right side, at least there were 3 interesting ghosts. There weren't 3 ass sheets. None of them being ass sheets ghosts. All of those are interesting. Oh god, did I enable Cerebral
Sir
already?
Robert here with the daily announcement. Join the Discord. Follow on TikTok. Subscribe on YouTube.
These
Use Prime
programs
to sub
so
for
well.
free on Twitch. Go all in on Apoc predictions. Be nice to everyone. Acknowledge Casson is very tall. Mad Mango Man is watching you. Love you all.
So, the bot is seeming to give a few... It seems to be improving a little bit. Give a few useful bits of information in there, but I'm not so sure about the mango bit. I might have to do a little bit of rejigging of the code. Okay. Let's go. Good old Grafton, man. I'm gonna miss this map. I know we're still having Grafton. It's just gonna be a new version, but let's be honest. And I don't know what it looks like yet, but I assume it's gonna be nothing like this. If it's anything like the Bleedcell update. I have been avoiding all Grafton teasers and everything and gameplay, and I've avoided all of it. So we can react to it properly on Tuesday for the first time. You'll get my instant reaction on Tuesday. Right, I like to get the bone search done whilst I'm in these rooms. Oh. Great! Right, just need to find the room now. Loki gets scared when I play this game. Any tips to not be scared? Exposure therapy, my friend. Play more. We've all been in the same boat. I was terrified. And I still do get terrified at times. It wasn't long ago when I had my highest heart rate game of Phasmo ever. Exposure therapy, my friend, is the best way. Right, we found the room. Very passive so far. Is that a door? Right, we're going to grab Firelight, Motion, Salt. Nothing's happened so far. It's not giving us anything. Not a single interaction I've heard. No door, nothing. But it's definitely in this room. Amazing. Not a mimic. Not a... Sorry, mimic. Not a wraith, sorry. Hey, we got an interaction. Oh, hello. I think I missed the first sound there. Yeah, I missed the first sound, unfortunately, but we did get a video of it. We do need an EMF reading photo. That's fine when it's a ghost event. Okay, it's all good. All right, let's relight it again. This is the second firelight. We don't need a video, but we do need a sound of it. We've got one sound already. We need a photo when we can. I'm going to turn that off. Because we've already got motion sensor video, I believe. Yes. Okay. Should I get a sound of this firelight? I think it's unlikely to be a shade. Unless it roamed out of the room then and then touched the... I don't know. We'll see. But so far, we've been able to rule out only one ghost. Okay, I think it can't be a shade. Right, final test for Oreo. If it blows out and doesn't hump me, It can't be an Oreo. We can rule it out. I need one more sound that isn't a paranormal whisper as well. And we need to get the cursed objects. Which, again, I might need a hand with. Because even though I've been playing this game this much, I don't actually think I know where every single cursed object is. That'll do. Bruh! Well, I have no sanity. What's your favorite non-house map? What counts as a non-house map, though? Was that not that door? Oh. Does this count as a house map? I assume it does. What do you mean, like some of the small modern houses? This is probably up there if you don't include this one. If not, something is not a house. Fair enough. Maybe. Okay, not an Oreo. Ooh. Okay, I can get a photo of that. That could be an Oreo. Wait. Wait, that could be an Oreo. Was that within 6 seconds? Jesus Christ. Alright, I've led him onto the crucifix. My favorite map is probably gameplay-wise. That isn't a house. I would say... You're getting distracted. I don't think it can be an Oreo from that. That was the second firelight. Music box on bookshelf by the front door. Oh yeah, mirror's not there. Is it tarot cards? No. It's actually... I actually don't know if it wasn't a house map. I've not even thought about this. It would have to be... Guys, if it's not a house map, I'd have to pick, like, Camp Woodwind or Maple Lodge or... Point Hope or Prison or... Oh yeah, I get EMF photo as well, can't I? Yeah, good point. God, I don't know. That's a tricky question. I have no idea. I'm not that keen on Camp Woodwind. I'm not that keen on Maple Lodge. And I'm obviously not that keen on Point Hope. I'd probably say Sunny Meadows Restricted. Yeah, I'd say Sunny Meadows Restricted. Because that's not technically a house. Ooh, okay. Sunny Meadows Restricted is good. I do think this is not an Oreo. I need to have a proper look at the ghost in this hunt. Let's grab... Hey. Normal speeds. Not a rev. Rev would be slow right now. Normal blinks. Oh, dearie me. We might have an ass cheek ghost here. We are due one. Oh. Okay, just a cursed object. It might be the one upstairs. There's a couple upstairs, I think. Get the lights on. Okay, it might be in here. Might be the... Is it the... Doll up here? Yeah, it's normally there. It might be monkey paw, actually. Okay, what have I not checked? Back room here. Ouija boards. Here is the Ouija board on this map. Yeah, I don't think it is an Oreo. Summoning's up here. Yeah, it's not summoning circle then. Have I not checked then? Oh, God. Bro was hunting. Monkey paw twin beds. Ouija board is in the storage room connected to the master bedroom. Ouija board is in the master bedroom closet. Huh? Is it bad that I don't know where anything is in this map? $1K hours, by the way. I know. I know. Shocking. Oh, master bedroom on the ground floor. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm going to do a quick yokai test. Oh, I know what you mean. I know which place you mean. Not a yokai. It ran to me just then. Definitely not a yokai. Okay. Yeah, I don't play this map, to be fair. I don't play it very often. Okay, let's go find the Ouija boards. It's probably that then, isn't it? I need to go near the ghost room, though. Okay, I don't think we've had a room change. I'm thinking this might be Gorio right now. We will see. I thought that I'd check this room for the Ouija boards. Also, not a Jinn. It wasn't fast from distance. Not a phantom. Normal blinks. Not a Hunter or Thaler on a side, but up. Not a Reiju. No heavy heartbeats. No, it wasn't the mirror. Where have I not checked? I swear I've checked everywhere. I'm not Eddie at all. Ouija board, music box? No, it wasn't music box. Oh, yeah, no. No music box. Where's the monkey paw? It's not tarot cards. Monkey paw is the one place I haven't... Jesus Christ. I'll do as my last photo. Bruh. Monkey paw in twins on the table with the axe. I thought I checked that. It doesn't actually matter anymore. I've got the photo. All for nothing. Might be an Oni. No, I don't think so. The blinks look normal to me. Right, I need to really assess what this is. I don't think it's a Polty as well, because nothing got chucked off this when I did the... Oh yeah, it did airballs. It can't be an Oni. True. Dio, obviously not. Would have sprinted me and then become slow. I haven't actually smudged the ghost yet. We need to do that. What the hell? Maroy? It's not. This must be a mimic. It's surely a mimic. What else could it be? Oh, wait. Orbs. I knew it. I knew I wasn't going crazy. There we go. Yeah, mimic. The reason I thought mimic was because that acted like a Moroi just then. No, it can't. What would it have been? It must have been a Thay. It must have been a Thay because it was at constant fast speed. It must have mimicked a random age Thay. That's what it does when you get a mimic Thay. It just chooses a random age to mimic. Right. Well, we've definitely got the ghost right. We got ghost orbs on no evidence, so that's for sure. And we got the bone. And we got all unique. So that's a guaranteed win. No, that was too fast for twin. Twins are not that fast. That was like kind of rapid. Fast twins only like a little bit faster than a normal ghost. So yeah, that couldn't have been twins. There we go. Done. Grafton farmhouse and get a mimic. And that can't be any other ghost, so we can already add that in. And now we're at 43 in a row on perfect runs, no evidence attempts. Crazy. Actually insane. Okay. Well, I think we go for it now. I could play another no evidence or like Ridgeview. Or I could go straight into Apoc. Apoc 3 tier 1 on my first ever Point Hope attempt. We've got quite a few things to do after Apoc as well. So I think we go for it now at 6:30. A bit earlier than usual. I normally aim for like 7-ish when I start Apoc. But I think today we go a bit earlier. Point Hope is a difficult map. Potentially the hardest map in the game for this. I think we do it. I feel like I'm ready. We've had some very chill, good games today. Yeah, I think we do it. Apocalypse 3. Point Hope. The last time I did this, I got a spirit. And I was on the same floor as it with no incense at the end. Because we couldn't get a ghost event. That's the other really tricky thing about Apoc 3 on this. It's the ghost events. You have to be in the ghost room with it. Because you can't get a ghost event between floors. So you have to be in the ghost. You have to be in the ghost room with 2 cruces, which don't cover the whole room. In any circumstance, really. And you need 2 events with those 2 cruces down. And you need 2 photos of those 2 events. Or a photo of a floating object. This is incredibly hard. This is probably the hardest game of Phasmophobia I've ever played. Hands down. Because we have to use tier 1 items as well. Yeah, I think this is hands down the hardest game of Phasmophobia I'm ever going to play. Unless Brownston High School and Sunny Meadows might be harder, but it really depends. I think this is probably the hardest map in the game. It's a close one between this and Brownston, I think. But I don't know. We'll see. All right. Hey, Lisa. Oh, just in time for Apoc, Lisa. Classic. About to put all her points on no, I assume. All right, guys. Let's do this. Tier 1 items. Let me pay out as well. That was a mimic. All right. Here we go. Tier 1 items. Perfect run. Apoc 3. Point Hope. Potentially hardest map in the entire game. Okay. Point Hope. Point Hope. All tier 1 items. Apoc 3. 15x settings. I think we're ready. My first ever attempt at this. I will be more excited than I've ever been on Phasmo, I think, if I get this first time. That would be insanely epic. Okay, I'm going to talk through a couple of things before we enter this. If it is midway up the building, I will have If I incense the ghost whilst I'm slowly bringing my items up, I'll have to go up to the ghost room in a minute 30 with every single item, get all my media with 2 hunts, with 2 crucifix uses max, even though those don't even cover the entire room. Get all my media done in that tiny amount of time. Survive. Get the bone if it's further up or if it's in the room, with a photo of it, and get down alive. And I get 2 cruci burns. If this is a blood moon, I'm cooked. Alright. And I have to get the ghost right. Like, we haven't even thought about if it's an ass cheek ghost and I have to do, like, ghost tests. Like an Oreo test. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, let's get rid of the win streak. This is going to be crazy. We're about to do a massive prediction. Let's go. Don't think it's blood moon. No. Alright. TikTok, I'm going to be ending here for you today. If you want to see this game, come to my Twitch, which is Casson. C-A-S-S-O-N, as you can see in the corner. Come over. Feel free to do your little channel point gambling if you want to get involved. If you do follow me on Twitch in the next 3 minutes, I will shout you out if you come from TikTok. Your name will be shouted out in the stream. TikTok, I'll be live for you guys next on Monday. So have a great Sunday, great rest of your weekends. Also, if you want to be around for a special part of the stream later, make sure you come and join the Twitch. The Twitch is Casson. Oh my god. Shout out Stay Clumsy, London Huddy, Taffy, Played, Amelia, Tomo, Getting Mids, Dopey, and Lolbruv for the follows on Twitch. Right, TikTok, see you later. Have a great evening. And I'll see you guys on Monday for the next stream. And then we're live for like 10 days straight for extra time as well. I'm going to be live earlier, starting Tuesday when drops begin. Goodbye, guys. Love you. See you later, TikTok. Bye. All right, guys. Are you ready for a big prediction? I'm about to start it. It's going to be a 5-minute prediction. Clumsy, thank you for the prime sub. Let's go. Katie Sucks, Baby Grace, Sid, CG, Rye UK, and Smurf. Thank you for the follows. All right, are we ready to have a look at the objectives? Rage, thank you as well. All right, this is going to be a very, very difficult game. I want to warn you, and it's not... I think this is the first I'm going to say this. Only believe in me if you really do believe in me.
Just because many have asked. Apoc has started early because it's Saturday party day. If you haven't seen one before, I suggest you stick around.
Okay, we're going to look at the objectives together. Yeah, I only allow Gambler after the objectives. Lisa, yeah. Right, we got Richard Martinez. At least we've already started with a positive. It's a bloke. Before you have a go at me and say I'm horrible, why would you say that? At least it can't crawl. It can't crawl, so we don't have a crawler. That's good. Go goes to the only... Yeah, I know. Don't, yeah, oh god. Sorry. Sorry. Go goes to the only ghosts that have a potential of being crawlers. So, you can't crawl. That's good. We need a Firelight blowout. With tier 1 Firelights, that's not great. But that also means I'm going to have to bring a Firelight all the way up to the room. I probably have to do that no matter what. Crucifix burn, I'm going to definitely do. And incense while chasing someone. I would prefer if it was incense near the ghost. I'm not going to lie, the objectives aren't amazing. Firelight's actually a bit annoying for this. Also, if I get up to the top and I run out of lighters, I'm going to have to go back down and get more lighters. That sucks. CGTV, thank you for the prime as well.
You've got this, Cass.
Butcher crawling would be amazing.
Done.
Add it, Kinetic. You heard it here. Mikey, thank you for the tier 1 sub for the first time. Big up, Mikey, new subscriber. Thank you for the hype train, everyone. All right, guys, we're ready to go. Let's get the songs. What song is good for this? Because this is the most difficult map in the game, potentially. I think there's only one song we can play. Taffy Lee, thank you for the prime sub. We need epic music for this one, for this entrance. And I know one song which is more epic than all. Let's go. For my first attempt of the hardest map in the game with the hardest items on the hardest game mode. This song and that lighthouse gives me shivers. Alright, let's go. Prediction starting now. We've got 5 minutes. Okay, no bone. Ghost orb. No. Well, an expected start. Pause the music. 2.1 million on no and 100k on yes. I've never seen that bad odds for Apoc in my entire time playing Phasmophobia. Ever. That is tragic. Angel's World, thank you for the follow and the tier 1 sub. Another new subscriber. Right, play the music. That is crazy. Guys, by the way, keep predicting. You've got a few minutes to predict. Put as many points on as you possibly can on what you think is going to happen. We need all-ins around the board here. 290k on yes and 2.6 mil on no. You guys think this is easy money, don't you? You pricks. I will be so happy if I get this first time. If I get this first time, I will be laughing in your faces more than I've ever done it before. Ever. It's not easy money. I got this. Have some belief. Lynn, thank you for the gifted sub. This is more epic than the X Factor final when they played this every single time. Oh my god, it's in time with that thunder.
If you rescue a sausage from the kitchen, you will win for sure.
Alright. Well, we got quite a lot of setting up to continue doing, so we might have a few more songs to play. All that just to get a Goryo. Yeah, it's probably going to be a top floor ghost, no my luck. Oh, snap. It's gone from 100k on yes to 1 million on yes. And 2.7 mil on no. Well, this is a change of mood. You know what? I'm down for this. I did not cue this, but amazing. I used to play this on flutes. Yes, I'm not joking. I used to play the flutes. Cast and 1 flutes. You can tell because you saw my hand angles when I did that. Also, I used to play the saxophone. Yeah. You're learning all facts about me right now. I played I played the recorder. Then then the flute, then the saxophone. That's one musician. That's how I came up with that's how my music career started. I was a flutist, then a saxophonist. Is that a word? Saxophonist, and then now I'm a guitarist. I'm not really. Play a bit of guitar. This is a really relaxing way to begin this. I'm down for this. Alright, I'm going to put a motion sensor that way. Another firelight in. Another motion sensor that way. Nice. Yeah, I was a theatre kid. I was a bit of a theatre kid once upon a time. Alright, that was great, but we're going to get Ride of the Valkyries on. We need some more epic classical music in here.
What do we need to do to get you to play flute on stream?
I don't have a flute. I was borrowing it for when I was like 9. You think I still have it? I've never believed in Casson. You've never believed in me, Lisa. How many channel points do you have, Lisa, by any chance? Channel points do you have? Just interested. Imagine it's a Dio. If this is a Dio, this could actually happen. You know, the 1 in 24 chance this is a Dio. You non-believers, I can't wait to see you cry. Because as long as I survive the first hunt, I should be able to do it. Because there's a looping spot downstairs. I'll regain my lost points. Ah, right. Avoiding the question.
Deo Dave has entered the
Classical,
chat.
guys. You can tell Lisa's media trained. Avoiding the question. What other ghost types are you hoping for? Perfect. Oni, I'd love. Spirit as well. I actually want a spirit on this. 3 minute timer. It gives me more time to... And because spirits do lots of ghost events after you smudge them. I want Spirit, Oni, Dio. Are probably my top picks. What else? Demon? No, I don't want a demon. Do not want a demon. Oh, are you saying what I don't want? Yeah, I don't want a demon. Casson, play it Breaks by Inhaler. I don't like to play songs I don't know. Just in case. I've had some incidences in the past. Ram Ranch. Carmine of Urana Ophuchana. No, I've already played that one. I reckon we changed the vibe. I'm going to give you a taster of what's going to happen later.
Kim Possible theme.
Your idol Ra? Huh? A crawler top floor Goria. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Okay, the ghost I don't want. Survival wise, a fast ghost. Maroi, Faye. Hantu. Although Hantu's easy to identify, but identify wise, I don't want a Jinn or a Goryo. Or a shade. A shade would make the game impossible. Actually, if we get a shade, the game's over. I won't be able to get all the media. If it's in a middle floor somewhere. Wraith would be awful. Phantom would be awful. Oh! This is making me want to do some. No furniture looping. Can I get a Hoya? Oh my god, that's so loud. No. This is too much. That's enough. We're leaving that for later. Oh my god. Okay. No, that's enough. There'll be plenty of that later. That is so loud. What the hell? What the... thought I started playing the Allier theme tune. Fascination. Thank you for the 3,000 bits. Oh, wait. Oh, you're requesting your idol. All right. Well, I guess because this is a partnered Twitch streamer and Phasmophobia content creator, I will trust. Is this K-pop Demon Hunters? Is this fucking K-pop Demon Hunt? What am I doing? Why am I listening to this? Nah, I'll let it play because you guys are actually liking this, but... I don't know I can listen to this, guys. I'm feeling like literal pain. I can't. They're muted. Yeah, I can't play the rest. I'm sorry. I'm feeling... You know when you're like cringing inside and you're just feeling like internal pain and suffering and death and doom. That's how I feel. I'm imagining someone watching from the other end of the camera. Watching me, Casson, listen to K-pop Demon Hunter music. And I'm feeling pain. Sorry, that is not happening. I thought this was going to be like an epic classical soundtrack or something. There I am, most streams putting Muse on. Play Believer by Imagine Dragons. See, I like that. That's a good song. You will never see me under my own will, out of my own will, put on K-pop Demon Hunters. I didn't realize it was that until I clicked play. And then I saw the profile picture of 3 animated girls with K-pop Demon Hunters underneath and a Netflix logo. All right, we're ready to go. I just need to grab a couple more items, and we can begin. Soda Poppery Riot. Okay, look. I don't know what that is, but generally, I've actually never watched an anime in my life, and I don't actually plan on it. And I don't listen to K-pop, so I don't really understand all this. No. K-pop is not anime. See, again, I am not educated. We need three dings. 3 dings for good luck. Right, it's time to begin now. It's time to lock in. One more time. One more time. Just the start of the song. Just to get me in the mood again. It's so high up. It is so high up. All right, it is time. Just don't be on the top floor, please. Okay. Right, I'm in the mood. Got all my items. I'm definitely going to quickly nip to the toilet, though. Not to dead the mood, but I'm going to the toilet quick. Because I don't want to go to the toilet once I'm in. 1 second. Thanks again, Fascination, by the way, for the 3,000 bits. Just out of nowhere. Just not even a message, really. That's very kind. Look at you guys saying beach mouse. Look how silly you look. Look at yourself in the mirror. Bathroom door moved. It's only 2 saying this. Wait. Are you serious?
Lizard, mouse, lizard, mouse. Lizard, mouse.
You're lying to me.
Mouse.
You're gone. You're gone. You've been your message has been eradicated. It's been sent to hell. I don't think I believe you guys. I think that door was like that before. Someone said, I bet you someone said, everyone tell him when he comes back that the door moved. You little pricks. Right, let's go. I'm ready. Let's have it. It moved. It moved. That means it's probably a teleporter. Or it's on this floor.
Check the clip. It was the same for the clip time.
I mean, it means it's either on this floor, or it's a banshee, or it's a phantom or a wraith. Can't even check between floors with a power. I can't even check the speed. This is so much. This is a real step up from house maps. Right, we're now gone to 40-second hunts. It's a top floor Goryo. It's a top floor Goryo, I'm telling you. Little soul searching. Alright, so the ghost can hunt me at 105 now, not 45 or whatever it was before. You guys have put me a bit on edge, so I'm putting an EMF there just in case. Glitchy motion sensor. Okay. It's not hunting yet. I'll bring one camera in here as well. And one sound recorder in here as well. Just in case it does, for some reason, roam or teleport to me or whatever. It's just taking a while to hunt me. Doesn't matter, though. 40 seconds. I need to still let it cook a bit, because you've got to remember, guys. One, it could be a mimic that mimics a phantom or something at some point. That would be the worst. If this is a mimic, that would be awful. There are so many ghosts that would be tragic on this. A Yuri, midway up with no doors, would be awful. But this isn't looking good. Nothing's happened so far. I can't even check between floors on the power. Like, I don't even know if it's been on the floor above me. I can only know if it goes goes onto my floor. I just hope we get the bone before we get to the floor with the ghosts on. Okay, no bone. I swear I'm hearing things as well. Like, I keep feeling like I'm hearing footsteps, but I'm definitely not. Might as well bring a full lighter up. All right, I think we're gonna have to start traveling. So we gotta compile all the items we're bringing. I have to bring a firelight because that's the challenge. Honestly, these run out as well, so I'm gonna have to bring like multiple if I want to be sensible here, because it might not blow out a firelight. Or do I risk it and only bring one? I guess if worse comes to worse, I could always come down and place a firelight back up the stairs somewhere, but it's a bit risky. I'll bring one. I can't believe I'll have to bring everything up. Oh, it's hunting again. Okay. Right, video camera. If you right click, you get superpowers. Oh, really? Well, while I'm holding the incense, yeah? So... yeah, this ghost is definitely on the top floor, isn't it? Let's be honest. Oh my god, at least we don't have parabolic microphone on this. That would be awful. Okay, it's hunted again. I got the timing completely wrong on that hunt, so it doesn't matter. He didn't work out anything there. I really hope it's not a demon. Alright. Do I bring emotion up? I think I should. Look how much I have to bring up. This is crazy. Don't necessarily need salt. I might leave that. It's just another thing to bring. Motion sensor, definitely. Lighter. Photo, video. Camera's already in there. EMF. All our incenses, both crucifixes. Let's begin the setup. So I'm going to put an incense. I'm just going to spread some incenses around first. And then we will juggle some things. So I'm going to take something that's not easy to throw with something that is. Okay. Haven't even heard the ghost on the floor above me yet. Stomping around. But a mining would you probably not be able to even know. Okay, crucies are down. Might as well stop that timer. Photo camera. Leave there. I haven't even heard the ghost yet. Could definitely be a miling. Tier 1 sound record is so ass as well. Alright. Leave that there. Grab the last 3 incenses. And we can start heading up. I'm not forgetting anything, am I? I don't think I am. Just one last check to be sure the bone definitely isn't in here. Because I would be so mad at myself if I didn't check. And it ended up being here after all that. No, it's definitely not here. Not on that corner. Okay. Right, off we go on our journey. Hopefully not to top of the floor. Top of the building. Top floor of the building. I swear I keep hearing footsteps. I think it's the fire. Gotta check on the pillows. Okay. We going up. Video camera. EMF. And then let's juggle the sound recorder. This is actually way more scary than tier 3. Like, we've done tier 3 already if you're new here. But we've never attempted this with tier 1. I've never attempted all maps with tier 1 ever, even before Chronicle. But this is so much harder. We have to get perfect run as well. It's a rule. We don't get any glitchy crucifixes today. Or incenses. Alright. I think we just chill here for a little bit in a hiding spot and just see if it ever runs down. Because this is a pretty good spot for hiding. One of the better ones. Like, you can see the ghost really easily under this. No bone. Didn't like your idol I'm unfollowing. Was that the Demon Hunters? Cross out Dio. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank goodness we didn't get to the end of the game and then I decided to just choose Dio. That would have been awkward. You hide in a washing machine? No, but they should add that. Alright, I think I'm just going to chill here for like a few minutes. Let a few hunts happen. See if I can sense anything. And if nothing happens, I'll make the scary movement upstairs. We can just chill and chat for a sec. And just... Wait, if we hear any footsteps, we know that the ghosts can get close to me. This is looking bad. This is looking like we... Because it hasn't even come downstairs at all. This is looking like we might be really high up, guys. This is my first attempt, yeah. Just hope it's obvious. Hope it's obvious. Hope it's an Oni. Visually obvious. Like if it's an Oni, visually obvious, that is the best scenario. Kind of regret turning that fire on, actually, now that you say that. Ban Lisa. What? She's not banned yet. Mods, I swear. You're too kind to people. You need to start being a bit more strict. Bloody hell, I thought that was the ghost. Well. That's one short. Wow. It's Hanran. Thank you for the 6 months. Half a year. I'll take EMF first because if it ends the hunt near me, then I might be able to get the EMF reading and not worry about it for the rest of the game. I like to spread my incenses around the place so I can incense it, then run to the next one. Incense it, run to the next one. That's how I like to do it. Right, take these. A lot of the tier 1 items are actually quite easy to throw. Like, tier 1 motion sensor is very easy compared to... Like, all this stuff's pretty easy to throw apart from, like, the photo camera. Where is the photo camera? Have I left it already? Eri, thank you for the 9 months. Let's go. 9 months prime. Yeah, I did leave it already. Hashtag free slurb. Hashtag justice for slurb, I reckon. If enough of you give me a hashtag justice for slurb, I'll give him justice, like proper justice. Okay, one more item. And then we're on the next floor. And then we gotta chill for a little bit. Because you'd think the ghost would come to the floor above this. And I need to hear the speeds. See for a second. I dropped the camera down. Right, let's have a look for the bone. It's actually a good hiding spot floor. No bone. Hey, Dilly. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, no bone. Well, well, well. I guess we sit and wait. There's an angel. We sit and wait for a bit. I mean, surely, even if it's on the top floor, I feel like it will go to the floor above me at some point. Hoping for Rev. A Rev would be good. We need something to let us carry more items around. I have said this a few times. I think if you're playing solo, then I think on any maps that are medium and large, you should have like a backpack in terms of you should have one extra item slot. Just one. If you're playing solo only. Every other, anything that isn't solo, no. Only solo on medium and large maps, or just large maps. But preferably medium and large maps. Any more than one does, I don't think is needed. But when you've got two people, you can carry 6 items. When you're solo, you can carry 3. Half. And if you're doing like a medium and large map, think about how much time you spend running back and forth from the van. So long. Okay, so we're still waiting. Kind of look like Tom Holland's. I get that one more than anyone else. I've been called Tom Holland since like 2018 at this point. I actually think I look more like him when I have my hair up. Now that I've got a fringe, I don't get it as much. And you sound like him too. He's got a higher pitched voice than me though. And he's like, is he like 5 years older than me or something? I don't know how old he is actually. Anyone know how old Tom Holland is? He's not much taller. He's not 58 years old. What? He's 29. So he's 4 years older than me. He's in his like mid-20s. I'm in my early 20s still. Alright, nothing's happened at all, so I'm gonna head up. That's probably like 3 hunts. We've got everything. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. It's a really bad room. Okay. Items we can chuck. Juggle time. I don't know if anyone's ever done this challenge, by the way, since Chronicle. You guys might know better than me. Don't know if anyone's completed this. On Point Hope. It has been hunting, yeah, but nothing has been happening.
Gonna spill a secret for you. These are pre-recorded streams so Casson can film the new Spider-Man movie.
Why would you reveal that secret, Izzy? You were sworn to secrecy. Shoot. Oh my god. Normal ghost speed. I'm not miling either. This floor is tragic though. There's no good hiding spots on this. This is not a hiding spot apparently. This is probably the best spot, but I don't even know if this breaks line of sight. Oh my god, I actually don't know how I'm going to do this. I think maybe here's the best spot, because I think it can only see me if it comes in this bit. Thing is, I can't even time hunts. There's no lights around me. Oh my god. Of course you run back. Oh, and again, yeah. If I don't move now, it's over. No way! How did I get that? Is it on this? Firelights more important. No way. My sound recorder's just fallen off. I should keep it running. Could be a spirit. Very normal blinks, by the way. I don't think it was an Oni or Phantom. Definitely not Phantom. Not raging or heavy heartbeat. Not twins, normal speeds. Didn't see a shapeshift. Might even test yokai. There's an Oreo blinking. How did it leave a sound in a hunt? I've never had that before. Been 3 minutes. I think it's a spirit. Unless it's hunted and I haven't known. That's good if it's a spirit. If it finds me again, I can incense it and I get 3 minutes. But I'm going to have to gamble on it being a spirit. But I'm going to have to go get that sound recorder. We're in a hunt. Maybe I did miss it. Yeah, but I think I have time. $40 now. We already have a sound. 1 photo, no videos. Heck is that? I have a bad feeling this ghost is quite still like a few floors above me. Hate the ambient sounds right now. Two incenses and a dream. Big dream indeed, yeah. I can't believe we're still alive right now. Tier 1 items. I don't know about room change. It wasn't in here. Still haven't heard the ghost. I want to test demon. It's over. It's over. Oh my god. I want to test demon. I want to see if it's... It feels like it might be hunting quite quick. in general. So if it hunts under 1:05, demon. Oh my god, it is. No way! That was exactly... Is that right? It's a demon. It's a demon. That's not good. It definitely hunted, but when... Yeah, it must have hunted. It's a demon. That was exactly 1 minute, and I timed it perfectly, that hunt as well. That's crazy that happened at that moment as well. It's not often demon does that ability. I rarely get that. It could be a mimic. I think it hunted, guys, when I was waiting for a hunt. It just didn't run downstairs. It's already over? Was that 40 seconds? It's definitely... Yeah, it's definitely hunting now. I'm just wondering if I misclicked. Oh, balls. Good progress. Good progress with the crucies. Really, really good progress with the crucies. All the gear is up here right now. It's all with me. I'm wondering if I got that timing wrong now. Maybe it's not a demon. I think I did. The only reason I get that wrong was if I misclicked and I thought that it wasn't flickable anymore. The light switch tells you when it's hunting. No, hunts are 40 seconds on medium maps. Wait, am I getting that wrong? No, it is 40 seconds. Because I've got it on medium hunt rate. Please. It was right there. The longer I'm here, the more likely I am to die. It's already hunting. I still feel like that's a demon. So nearly hit my click button. I am so close to losing this. This stream is giving... This stream is giving me hemorrhoids. I feel you, bro. I feel you right now. I am Chad as neighbours as well. Ah. Brad, I don't think it's 30 seconds. It's definitely 40. We'll see. Yep, 40 seconds. Well, we keep moving everything up. Just the firelight left. Yeah, no, demon hunts are normal. Every ghost hunts for the same amount of time. But it's the between the hunts that's shorter. Bloody ambience. Demon's feeling a bit passive. Please, 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 please. You're absolutely not tall, Elisa. What are you talking about? Hope there were some people that were lurking right then. They just shat themselves. What's the best ghost you can get on Point Hope? Dio? Oni? For a perfect run, for what I'm trying to do right now, Dio and Oni and Spirit. That's over. I want to test Demon again whilst I've got a light switch next to me. So a Demon can hunt under 1:05. Any other ghost will be over 1:05. But have to hunt under 1:05, like over a minute, but under 1:05 seconds. It's a 5-second difference. So now it's pointless. Guys, what's the floor above me? I think it has no hiding spots. Where does the 5 come from? Kids' room. Oh, the parrot room. There's no hiding spots in there. Yeah, we like only for increased events. Exactly. And they're easy to see in a hunt when you're looking for it. So the hunts are 40 seconds. So in 20 seconds... and the ghost can't hunt for 25 seconds after the hunt ends. So for Demon... So the hunts are 40 seconds. Then it would be 1 minute for a Demon. Because that's 20 seconds on. And 25 seconds would be 1:05. For any other ghosts. It's on 46. 15 seconds. Yeah, you should skip the next floor. Classic 2. Yeah, so the time is now pointless. Don't really want to do a yokai test. Yeah, no, the next room's the red bedroom. No, you're right. Still don't think there's any hiding spots in that room, though. There's, like, no good natural hiding spots on this map. Apart from, like, here. I think it's the floor above me. Floor above me, above me. 2 floors above me. Please, please, show me mercy. I'm gonna come down. I'm committing. It's the next floor up. Yeah, it's definitely a demon. Please. Can I punch this clock? There's no hiding spots here at all. This is the only spot on this floor. Shut the up, you annoying piece of clock. Yep, floor above me. Please go up. Please go upstairs. Please go up. Please go up. Please go up. For the love of God, go up. Next time I'm committing. I'm going to be extremely locked in a second. As long as it goes up, please don't find me. I might have to incense it. Oh boy, okay. I think I've only got a minute. Oh my god, it's about to hunt me. No, it is this floor. Okay. Didn't count. I need ghost events. No way. Did... Oh my god, the bone. Yeah, I'm cooked. Genuinely one of the worst ghosts I could have got. 1 minute on a smudge. That was right.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Before the game I said just not a demon. Not a demon. Not a phantom wraith. Or like a really fast ghost. And we got a demon. Well, the bone was right there as well. I had to just pray it didn't run back into the room there. This is what I mean. I have half the time. I have half the time because I only have 2 cruciburns instead of 4. So I have half the time. I need 2 ghost events and get all my items into the ghost room in order to get that right. That is rough. Oh dear. Well, you know, I tried. One of the worst ghosts I could have got because it gives me no time to move between floors compared to other ghosts. Normally you incense it. You get a whole minute and 30. With a demon, you get a minute. So, yeah. We did get a few medias, though. We got 2 sounds. We got we would have got 3 photos, I think. EMF, Cruciburn, and the bone. But I didn't want to go for the bone there because I didn't want to have electronics in my hands. Oh, well. Oh, well. We tried our best. I'll pay out... Of course, the non-believers, surprise, surprise, 1. There you go. Well, we are going to obviously be giving this however many attempts it will take. When I leave on this map with a perfect run, I am going to be so happy. I think the best scenario is to get a spirit or a Dio in the bottom in the first room. I think that's the best scenario. I think there's no... If you get the bone and the ghost in the first room, game might be done. Too bad you didn't listen to K-pop, because you would have been able to hunt that demon. K-pop demon hunters. I can't believe we listened to that. No, that cursed me. I've never listened to that again. That gave me a demon. I've just realised. We listened to K-pop demon hunters. And then we got a bloody demon. Alright. Before we do the big... Okay. No, you know what? We're going... I think we're going to start... We've got two things to do right now. Firstly, guys... Is it a Saturday night? It's a Saturday night, isn't it? It's a Saturday night. Meaning... It's party night. I've paid out. I have paid out. It's Saturday night, which means it is party night. If you've never been in a party night before... there's a few things you must know.
Can you still outrun a Deo on Apoc 3?
You can. There's a few things you must know. Number 1, turn down your volume. Number 2, be prepared to not be able to chat. And number 3, I need a lot of dancing. Whip out your best moves, you pricks. It's party time! Let's go. This is serious stuff. Let's go. Woo! I've been ready for this all week, baby! Ah! 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 Oh my god, it was a crawler! Oh my god! I thought it was coming down the stairs! Oh my god. I could not hear a thing. Bro. Can needs to pause for a second. Oh my god. Gave me the shock of my life when I saw that thing crawl up on try and nibble my toes. Right. Let's go. Hello! Play it! Full volume! We have to hit Tanglewood today. We have to do it. He's not going to stick around for the job, is he, the little pussy? Oh, he has! Oh, just as it got good. What a little pussy. Right. We're taking this to the kitchen. Next song. Time. Right. We need to get you a drink, sir. Let's go get you a drink. Follow me. Welcome to my beautiful modern kitchen. Oh, a bake! He's so excited he's done dressing! I saw Nakey Man! My poor eyes! I'm too young for this! Right, YouTube, you get no music, so I'm gonna have to end for you. Have a great weekend.